We collected a load of pallets from the local wood yard. We drew out a plan. We needed the house to be big enough to house our 3 pygmy goats and our 3 Anglo-Nubian goats. Our 2 females were due to give birth, so we also needed to make sure that inside it was big enough to put in 3 separation pens. We also had a plan for a stable door. This was our back frame plan. This was our front frame plan. Soon got to work. We collected a load of 2x2s that were free from the local wood yard. They couldn't use them as they were slightly bent, but they were perfect for what we were going to build. Tony's job was splitting pallets. Tony made a pallet splitter which worked a treat. Me and Stuart worked outside, attaching the pallet wood to the frame. We used a DeWalt 16 gauge nail gun, which made our job easy too. Thankfully the sun was shining, which is rare in North Wales. Once the pallet was nailed down, we used a DeWalt jigsaw to cut off any of the excess wood. This was the plan for the back wall of the barn. We were soon on our last wall. Stuart finished it off. All the walls were complete. We were pretty chuffed with the end result. Once we were finished, we loaded the barn into a trailer to transport to the field. Uh-oh, he stalled it. With Steve's excellent driving skills and Tony's direction, they successfully got the barn in the field. Thankfully, it did fit through the gate. Easy peasy. Stuart, however, got slightly waylaid in using a new chopping device for apples so he could feed the goats. New way of cutting apples. Einstein, our pygmy goat, knew it was treat time and was eagerly waiting at the fence to be thrown his daily treat of apples. With the goats happily eating apples, it was time to get on with the barn. Now time to raise the barn. Firstly, we have to attach it to the wooden structure we'd made the previous day. Frank, the spaniel, came to help with owner Steve. That was the back panel in place. After me looking rather lost for a while and not being able to lift heavy things due to a recent diagnosis that I have osteoarthritis in my right hip, the boys took over and I passed them their tools. To put the barn together, we used an impact driver, a jigsaw, 100mm screws, a normal drill, an SDS hammer drill and 120mm masonry screws. It took a while to make sure the panels would fit. At least I was allowed to help by picking up small pieces of wood that Tony was sawing off the barn. Steve was excellent at continually standing in front of the camera. Well done, son, an excellent bit of sawing. Once again, Steve did a fantastic job of standing right in front of the camera. Again. It's alright, Steve. I'll carry this small piece of wood. Oh, I think Tony's trying to play charades. Oh no, it's the digging stick he's looking for. Tony made sure that the pathway was all clear. All hands on deck, and here we go. The wall was perfectly straight, however the concrete pad in which it was on wasn't. So once we got it in place, I then held it up while Stuart attached it. We used 6 by 100mm screws. I placed a small wedge of wood on the back end of the wall so it would be level. Excellent work everybody, the first panel is up. The second panel went up easy too. And that's wall 2 up. Stuart attached the 2 corners from inside. We then push the barn into place. We then admired our great work. It looked pretty good from the inside too.